Hi YouTubers! Today I'm going to show you how I made my most intricate puppet, Mr. Hay. He's quite large, so I'm going to let him take up most of the screen right now. And he has a mouth made of pink felt. I made it pink so that it would translate well on screen because I want him to be seen when he talks. So you knew when his mouth was open and closed. And I also gave him eyes that open and close so he could go from sleep to being awake whenever the word hay was said, and he can join in on the fun on the farm. Hey! Hey! So that is the what Mr. Hay looks like up close. And next few angles are going to show Mr. Hay's insides. So here's another angle of Mr. Hay. As you can see, this isn't his most attractive side, but this is the side that's not touched. This is the very soft fabric that I've not touched. I'll go back into that in a second. But this, this is where my head goes when I operate Mr. Hay. So I'm actually behind here operating Mr. Hay with both of my hands. And this is the trigger for his eyelids. And this is his mouth, it's pink. You can see it's pink from the felt mouth. So he opens and closes his mouth, that's what you see. And this is his foam, the back of his foam head. So how I construct Mr. Hay, as you can see, it's a cardboard box back here, lined with this nice, really nice fuzzy fabric that I found. It's really, really soft, but I made it so it's not soft, at least on the outside. But this stuff that goes over my head is really, really nice. I didn't touch this. And I'm going to show you another angle in a second, showing you the profile of Mr. Hay, and go into more depth with about the foam. So this is Mr. Hay's profile. Now this is the back over here, and this is the front right here. Yes, I'm touching his face right now. So Mr. Hay is very much pug-nosed. He has a very, very smushed-in face. But of course, when you look at him from the front, he looks much rounder and much more pleasant than he really is. And definitely has a great character face. I really like Mr. Hay. I think he's one of my favorite puppets because he's so expressive with his eyes. So again, from this profile angle, I just want to show you what is foam and what is cardboard box. Now let me feel cardboard box ends right about here. This is where the cardboard box ends, and from here to here is a nice flat piece of foam. And then to build his face, I just sculpted his face and glued it on with spray adhesive to the flat piece of foam. And that is how, he got this beautiful mug. And I just used spray adhesive again and just glued on the pieces of straw that you see, and I just painted it to give it more of an aged a hay look, not straw. So I wanted it to look like hay and well, not straw. So that's how I did that. And like I said, this isn't cuddly at all. Like the back of the head is very cuddly. It's very soft. If anybody approached this, it would feel very rough. It would feel like a bale of hay, as close as a bale of hay would feel like if it was a puppet. So that's it's Mr. Hay, and what is foam and what is box. This right here is the secret to the eyeballs. This is the secret to how to open and close those pretty ping pong ball eyes. Now, as you can see, this shape is one wire that I use from just a regular coat hanger, and I bent it into this M shape, this weird M shape. And this is the end of the coat hanger, that hook we use. Well, I cut that off and I attached it to the bottom of the M. And then I looped my fabric around the tops of the curved M's, and that's the eyeball part. And then I attach that to the face. And this is what gives Mr. Hay the ability to open and close his eyes, which is pretty cool because he's very, very expressive. And being expressive with a puppet makes it look all the more realistic. So that's a wrap for Mr. Hay and myself. We hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned how to make a puppet. They're really super easy to make, and if you ever have like a rainy day project, well, this is a good one. So all you need are some ping pong balls and some acrylic paint to paint pupils on. That darn switch, that's the hardest part of the whole project, is this wire switch. If you have any questions about that, just contact me. I'll help you out as best I can. And even if I have to do another video to show you how to do one, no problem. I can do that for you. And foam, easy enough to pick up at a store, or you have around an old couch you want to rip apart. Kids, get permission first. But this is a lot of fun to do. Spray adhesive. You can pick that up at any craft store as well. And some fabric, cardboard boxes, and just have at it. Have fun. And again, have any questions, just give me a holler. Alright? See you soon.